Disneyland is your land.
Come seek an adventure at the old pirates, eh?
Make the jump to light speed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to the Disneyland Beat, where our toes tap to a Disneyland drum.
And we always whistle while we work.
Hi, I'm Amy.
And I'm TC. This is the Sunday weekly wrap-up where we check out Disneyland headlines from the week.
Thanks for joining us, and please subscribe and turn on notifications because it helps us out in a big way as we grow our channel.
This past week, park hopping moved from a 1 p.m. start to an 11 a.m. start. This is a nice, looser park hopping policy, and it does seem to have alleviated the 1 p.m. crossover traffic jam.
Big news from Toontown. Disneyland has announced that Mickey's Toontown will not open on March 8th and instead will open March 18th.
Apparently, the winter storms have slowed progress enough that they are a bit behind. For those hoping to see the new land between March 8th and 18th, you will have to satisfy yourself with the corner currently open for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
The Run-A-Muck Railroad has been running into some issues recently, and more breakdowns and glitches have been reported.
Viral videos have shown some parties experiencing 3 breakdowns in a row.
Coming up is the last week of the Lunar New Year Festival at DCA, and there will be a couple of down weeks before the start of the Food and Wine Festival in early March.
There's a new film playing in the lobby of the Opera House at Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, featuring Frederick Douglass and his relationship with the 16th president.
Information about Tiana's Bayou Adventures backstory was released, and it centers around Tiana's Foods, a cooperative company she starts after her success running Tiana's Palace.
It's not clear on how much of this is directly reflected in ride scenes or is just a layer in the backstory. But one thing is clear, Tiana is getting a new chapter. It's not just a retelling of the movie.
The French Market, along with the Mint Julep Bar, will be closing in just a few days, February 17th. It will close for an undetermined amount of time to transform into the celebrated Tiana's Palace, scheduled to reopen sometime later this year.
Moon Girl from Disney's new animated series, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, will be at the Hollywoodland area in Disney's California Adventure Park starting February 15th.
Haunted Mansion has just reopened after having its holiday overlay removed. The ride is looking fantastic.
Some soggy riders had to walk the plank at Pirates of the Caribbean when their boat sank in the Blue Bayou just beyond Lafitte's Landing. The fire department had to come and get them out, and the video's gone viral.
The Emotional Whirlwind has also reopened this past week, and it's looking very emotional.
Mickey's PhilharMagic will close next week, February 13th through the 23rd, to get some new carpet installed in the lobby.
Construction and refurbishment continues on the Adventureland Treehouse and Indiana Jones Adventure, though the path through Adventureland has reopened. Still no specific completion date here, just sometime in the spring.
The Platinum Mickey statue at Town Square disappeared this week. It had a quote at its base, "It all started with a mouse." This slight paraphrasing of the original quote, "I only hope we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse," has many thinking it's the reason for its removal.
Our on-the-scene reporter, Damien the Disney hacker, has some headlines from on the ground this week at Downtown Disney. We'll talk Disney's major restructuring headlines on the other side.
All right, Mouseketeers, our next update is here in front of the monorail station here at Downtown Disney. They have the scrim and wall up right here, but it looks like you can't enter there. But however, when we walk around the corner here, there's a temporary entrance to the monorail station over here, right next to the pin traders. That's where you enter to go inside to access the Disneyland monorail from Downtown Disney. Yeah, we pan around on the other side, right here, folks. You have the construction that's continuously going on here for the expansion in the western end of Downtown Disney, with the anticipated restaurants that are supposed to be coming to this portion of the district. Our next update, Mouseketeers, is here in front of the old Disney Home Store right here at Downtown Disney, which is right across from Splitsville right here. The Disney Home Store is temporarily closed right now, so you can get that same merchandise you can find inside of the world of Disney. Next door, the Wonderground Gallery is currently moved over towards the old ESPN zone over in the western end of the Downtown Disney District. Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen right now, you can see the whole bottom is gutted right here, and just the upstairs portion is open right now. So keep that in mind, folks. If you're going to visit the Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen, just the upper portion of the restaurant is currently open at this time.
Thanks so much, Damien. Be sure to check out his channel, The Disney Hacker, for everything Disneyland. There's a link in the description.
Disney CEO Bob Iger chaired his first earnings call with investors, unveiling much of his approach to Disney. Disney is restructuring into 3 divisions: entertainment, ESPN, and parks and experiences.
He did say a lot of things we liked, like having the artistic groups take the lead in the company.
But he also spoke of a 3% contrition in the workforce, meaning layoffs and a significant spending cut. Iger did say he wanted quality, but that there would be efforts to curb excessive spending.
Iger also announced that an Avatar experience would soon be coming to Disneyland. With a stress on the word experience, we suspect this will be a new installation at the current Star Wars launch bay. Some kind of walkthrough attraction anyhow. It could be more, but we think they would have said so.
Disneyland has also just added more low-price days with that $104 ticket price into the summer calendar.
Also, did you know there was an employee-only Starbucks backstage behind Alien Pizza Planet?
And finally, we weren't ready for this one. Young Jedi Adventures, a Disney Junior version of the canon, will premiere in May. Honestly, we thought Lego Star Wars had this one covered.
Thanks for joining our Sunday wrap-up, everyone. Good night, good news.